How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie, and this is probably one of the first horror movies I've ever bought and seen. This is a movie that, it was kind of when I was like very first getting into horror movies. This is a movie that I've always been watching, and it's been with me for a long time now, and this movie's called The Descent. You may have heard of it. If you haven't and you're a horror fan, what the hell are you doing with your life? Because this one's been mentioned a lot and is said to be one of the best horror movies of the 21st century, and I do agree because this is very good. Now, I have two versions of this movie, and this is the first one. This is the very first one I got. I got this like years ago. I don't even know when. I got it at Blockbuster for like $7.99. There it is. This is the, I want to say this is the American version. I don't believe that that's right. I don't know. But this is the version where it doesn't have, it's not like the original ending. And then not too long ago, actually, I got this one. This is the original unrated cut, and this is with the original, ending. And I'm gonna compare these two in a second, but first let me just talk to you about the movie. Now, you've all probably have heard of this movie, and so I'm gonna kind of just go this over really quick. Basically, the movie centers around Sarah. Sarah is a girl, and her daughter and her husband got in a tragic I can't even talk right now. Got in a tragic car accident, and she's been mourning and grieving, and it's a year later, and she's out with her best friends, like in a cabin, and it's like the whole cast is like girls. Not a bad thing, but I mean, like, you don't hardly see a guy in here, which is kind of different, which is what I kind of like about it, because you never see a movie where it's just all girls. So I mean, that's kind of different, but yeah. So basically, what happens is they go out into they go inside this cave just to explore, and this whole thing goes wrong when they find out that there's like these creatures dwelling inside these caves, and a bunch of crazy stuff starts happening, and the creatures start like killing them one by one, and all this blood and mayhem starts going, and it's very awesome. Now, there's a scene in here when this chick, she like breaks her leg or something like that, and her bone's sticking out. To this day, I have to close my eyes while watching that part, because that part is just too much for me. I can't watch it. But that's what I like about it, because if you have claustrophobia, you probably won't like this movie. I have claustrophobia, and I still like this movie, because this movie is very claustrophobic, because like they're in a cave the whole movie pretty much, and it gets like tighter and tighter, like it gets very claustrophobic, and you're like, ugh, I can't explain it, but if you have claustrophobia, which I'm sure most of you do, you'll understand my pain here, but yeah, this is a very good movie. I was about to say these are very good movies, but it's the same movie, but yeah, it's pretty good. Now, to compare the two, I think everybody can agree here that the original unrated cut has by far the best ending. This one doesn't. This one's a little crap, but I was about to I kind of did. Whoops. Okay. I don't like spoiling stuff for you guys. I don't ever do spoilers, because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like you guys can watch the movies for yourself, and I want you guys to witness the movie for yourself if you haven't seen it. That's why I make reviews. That's the point of reviews, is not like spoiling it for you, so you can. I've completely forgot what I was going for there, but yeah, this is a much better ending. This movie, it's the same movie, but this one has a lot better, the best ending. So I do highly suggest you pick up this version instead of this version. This one's 98 minutes. This one's 99 minutes. So this ending is like a minute longer. Kinda, they're both the same ending, but they end differently. For example, there's like an extra clip at the end of this one, and this one, it just sort of ends, and it doesn't show the last clip, and it ends kind of confusing and pretty bad, and I don't like it, and I don't think you guys like it either, but this one I like a lot better, this ending, because it has that little extra clip at the end, and it makes so much more sense, and makes things so much more clear, and I don't know, I like this ending better, but that's not very important, but the movie itself is awesome, I love it. The blood and gore in here and the claustrophobia, the acting's pretty good, actually, and yeah, I mean, just overall, the movie's awesome. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely one of my favorite movies of the 21st century. Not my absolute favorite, but definitely one of my favorites. It's very good. A movie that's been with me for a long time. I've seen so many times, and just a great movie. Check it out if you haven't. If you haven't, then what's wrong with you? Go watch it right now. Alright guys, I'm Jacob Palacio. Do not forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.